Brunch with the boys, we the hottest. Brunch with the boys, we the hottest.
What's going on? It's your boy King Des here. Another episode of Brunch with the Boys. What's going on? What's going on? How we doing tonight, Jen?
We doing fine, Mr. Jen out here. It's another episode where my little brother is not here. I don't know what to say about that.
He raggedy.
I mean, maybe we should change his name from Jeezy to Raggedy.
Yeah.
I mean,
we're never here.
Because you know what? But you know what? The show must go on.
Show must go on. We got special
and
guests
we
tonight,
fucking replaced him.
It's way better.
With, I mean, man, I'm talking about with quality. Do you see what I'm saying?
Way prettier too.
Yes.
He funny looking low key. So
I mean, I'm not gonna go into all that. You know what I'm saying? But what I will say is, who we have here today. Don't let these names fool you. These are sophisticated women. Okay. We are talking about the Tequila babies.
round of applause. Round of applause. Round of applause.
So we got Jean Fran.
That's me.
And then we got Sarah Juliana.
Hola.
Ow.
What prompted the dual names before we get started? Because that's a lot. It was a lot. I just want to know how'd y'all get there with the names?
It's our Instagram tag handles.
Oh, so the tag handles.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
You Haitian?
No,
Okay.
she is though.
I am.
What's with Haiti?
What?
I don't know.
No, you hit it. You hit it. I was just waiting for the shot again.
Listen, I learned that 10 years ago. I'm not even Haitian, but I learned it from ODs. That's the only thing I know.
Yeah, we got plenty of Haitian frat brothers.
Like something you said was Creole, but not the whole thing. I was like, wait, huh?
Haitians don't come for me.
And do you cook Haitian food too?
I'm not like professional.
Nah.
I'm not.
It's
not
all
in
right.
there.
No
Not-
Creole.
That
No
means
Creole.
she ain't trying to get a Haitian man. She is trying to get someone else. I just want to let you know
Don't
that
be
right
talking
now.
about her, man.
Okay, my bad. All right. So, but I want you guys to take an opportunity and tell us a little bit about your podcast and why you started one, and then we'll talk about why you're here.
Okay. Well, we're best friends of 14 years. And you know, we're just girls who always have something to say. You know,
That's one.
we get into it with each other every other day, and
Got
that's,
into it actually on the way here, but that's neither
Yeah.
here nor there.
Really?
yeah.
Who started it?
She did.
No, it's her.
She did. Oh,
That,
but
that's
anyway.
good friendship right there. No accountability on either side.
Very much so.
But the start of our podcast really, I mean, I've been single for a while. She became newly single and really didn't know how to like navigate
Dating.
So she leaned on you because you've been in here for choice.
Hey, baby, I
don't
know
do it
how-
like
I
that.
know how
I don't
to
want to
date
hear
now.
like I don't want to hear no sad story. You look like you just want to live in. You've been living here. I don't want to hear no sad story. It was him. I'm here.
Hey, I'm here.
Screaming. You know something. But yeah, so I was leaning on her, and then I was tweeting about it, and it just started a conversation. So I went live, and I'm like, y'all tell me how to date. I went live on Instagram. I'm like, y'all tell me how to date. So we started a conversation talking about that, and she joined me. We ended up being on there for like 4 hours.
Wow.
Jesus have
Yeah,
mercy.
like people were in there going crazy. We ended up getting in an argument, of course, in true
Like a
best friend
legit
fashion.
argument.
A
Yeah.
legit
Oh, yeah. People was
argument.
picking sides.
Yeah.
They were saying I'm wrong.
Wow,
She was right.
wow.
Yeah.
A legit
How it's supposed to be.
argument. A legit argument about her baby daddy.
Okay. Enough said.
So, so they were like, y'all need to start a podcast. Even though it had been brewing in our minds and everything like that. We had already been talking about it and stuff like that. But that was like confirmation. And then boom, like we were like, okay. So we started going live on Instagram every Friday. Then we did a photo shoot at a podcast studio. And we was like, okay, now we kind of gotta go to a podcast studio. Like we gotta take it serious.
But you killed it though that first time out.
No,
the
we
gate,
did.
All right.
We did.
I love
We
that
did our
confidence.
shit.
I love that
No,
confidence.
we really did though.
We're gonna
It's like
test.
we're
We're gonna
naturals
test
at
that shit today, though.
That's funny.
We're gonna test that shit
Naturals
today.
at that.
But what I can't take it another step further without saying to our fans, all the brunchies out here, they made us drinks.
They definitely
They
made
are
us drinks.
tequila.
We are tequila
drinks.
babies.
So they've been drinking. So can you tell us what they make us? So
Can
on
we
their
do an intro
podcast,
so I can drink it now?
No, wait till they
wanna-
tell them about this dang drink.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
It's really just something I just put together. It has lime juice, cranberry juice, simply syrup, and
Tequila.
Tequila.
All right, salute.
Said,
Okay.
Salud.
Cheers.
cheers. Let's see.
Oh yeah, that can hit right there.
Oh yeah. You get toe up off this.
Oh yeah, 3 of these.
This tastes nice and refreshing.
3 of these gonna make me start talking like Mufasa out this thing.
Stressed out.
It is good with me. All is good with me.
Really quick though, in true Leo, I mean Leo. Look, I'm ready to tell y'all I'm a Leo, the big one, not the
I'm a
little
Leo
one.
He a Leo too.
Really?
When's your birthday?
August 13th.
Mine's 11th. Come on.
Okay, period.
Yeah, roar.
Let's see it.
You know
Not roar.
And then he
Lions.
said like this.
I shouldn't did the hand.
What?
Lions gang.
And what are you now since you already there too?
It's her
It's
season.
my season. Big Virgo.
Oh,
energy.
okay,
What's
big
up?
Virgo. Virgos are a problem. Go ahead, continue.
They are.
Period.
But I feel attacked already. I don't know
Yeah.
how I'm feeling
Yeah,
about
they're
this right
probably-
now.
Because Virgos are hell.
Yeah,
I can tell already though, low key, since you're Leo, she probably always right. And people don't want when we write,
You know
people
what?
don't
Shut
want to
the
hear.
fuck up.
They so tired. No, for real. They so
fucking
mad
for
because we
real.
right all the time. You fighting the
Talk
fight.
your shit.
You fighting the fight. Just if I'm right, agree with me.
Come on.
Come on.
Let him cook.
Come on.
You done? Okay, because, yeah.
You know what?
But-
They sit on the right side of things. It's all good.
Always.
You know, the
We-
energy never
hey,
lies.
we always on the right side of things.
Always.
Period.
Always. That's us.
Go ahead. I'm
But
sorry,
in true
dear.
Tequila Babies fashion, we have to start off with the shot.
Hey, let's
Okay,
do
well
it.
we shot.
Well, you ain't
we
said
we
nothing but-
shooting that 8.
We're shooting.
We doing that 818, huh? All
That's how
right.
you say it?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna call it
This is the-
818.
This is the bottle you provided, so we appreciate that.
Of course.
Oh. Where we get this A18 from?
From him.
From the stove.
Period.
You bought this from
I
your
like
personal
Repo.
bar?
Yeah, from my personal.
Oh, he got a nice bar.
I
Hey,
got a whole.
I have
I
my
turned my
bar
whole
too.
formal living room
really?
into
we
a bar.
got a bar too.
Like I took it a little far though. I'm not
hey,
gonna
you
lie.
gotta show him. Hey, it's
Yeah, I
not
took it a little far.
It's not.
And mine is something, simple. It's just,
It worked,
I'm
though.
a single lady.
Yes, ma'am.
But it's nice. It's stacked.
Oh.
It's
Oh, for real? You got
Listen.
resources.
Okay, we gonna talk
tequila,
about it.
baby. I'm a
Of course
tequila.
she has.
All right, so I
resources.
guess we gonna cheers one more time, boy.
Cheers to
Cheers.
y'all.
Cheers to
All
you
right.
That's
Brunch
it.
with the boys.
Oh,
Oh, man.
You dropped yours?
nope. So didn't. Show didn't.
Oh, that's smooth though.
Yeah, I like that.
I would normally tell you the time me and
I
D,
like that.
we killed 2 bottles of
Ooh.
tequila, and it was that
Brown
cheap
and
shit.
white. Within the
I
hour
think it
and
was
a
that
half.
Jose Cuervo. You know that shit ain't good to be
We was
drinking
young, too.
straight like that.
Y'all
was
did
young.
too, back to back?
Hey,
Yeah,
Don't tell
I can't tell you this story because
Don't do that.
it'll ruin lives and shit. I'm sorry.
Tell the story after the cameras go
Yeah,
off.
we'll wait. We'll wait.
It's a story though.
So-
No, don't tell it at all. Actually, I just thought about
No,
it.
I'm gonna tell.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh, you don't want no one
We're
to know your
friends now
business.
at
All
this
right.
point.
Don't worry. Give him 2 more of them shots. He'll be straight.
Keep the
You
bottle
know what
right
tequila
there.
do to me?
Tequila does something special to him, though. But we're gonna dive into a topic, and then we're gonna have it's gonna be a very heated debate. And since now we figured out that you all love to fight anyway, at first I was like, okay, it's gonna be a debate between Brunch with the Boys and Tequila Babies, but the way the Leos are lining up is just
You
gonna
can
be.
say your sign.
I'm a Sag.
Okay,
So,
fire.
it's all fire
my
over
type,
here.
but
You know?
That's your type?
Like I love fire.
Yeah.
I like Leos too.
We appreciate you.
No, you didn't have
We
to.
don't need you to
didn't-
like us, but we appreciate
Oh
it.
God, dang it, man! Jesus, man, just give him a second out here.
He is
But
a true Leo. I love it.
we want to talk about jealousy in a relationship, right? And we've never actually done this topic before,
That's what
strangely.
we talk. Okay. Yeah.
And stop acting like we didn't talk about this. But we want to understand: is it really a sign of love, or is it more about a lack of trust? And then we're gonna talk. I want to say, can jealousy actually be used to spice things up in a relationship, or does it lead
sounds
to
toxic.
drama and distrust
I need
still?
it.
But we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out in this conversation. So to me, like jealousy is a very complex emotion, and it's a part of relationships all the time. On one hand, a little jealousy can show you that you care really deeply about someone, your partner, and you want to protect what you got together, right? And you can understand that. You can follow that line of thought. It can serve as a reminder not to make sure that we take each other for granted. Like, hey, bruh, I don't have to be here.
Yeah.
You will feel this void type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta know that.
But you want to make sure, on the other hand, that jealousy can spiral into distrust. It can even come off as some controlling ass behavior. And I feel like all of us have kind of experienced some of this in
never
some
been
way,
there.
shape, or you know what?
I've never been there.
We're gonna get
On
into
either
it. D.
side?
He has. Don't let him lie.
He gave me that he's jealous.
And you give me a lot of things, but we'll get into it.
You give it jealous,
I
dog.
mean, you know me. We'll get into it.
Yeah, we're gonna get into it. But when it becomes excessive, just like anything, you know, like the comedian said, "Hey, listen, too much anything ain't good for you.
Right.
Drink too much water. You know, it's
not
good
true,
for
though.
you. It's good for you, but you could get a stomach ache. You know,
You never had too much ass.
Yes, you can. That's
Yeah,
how
you definitely
STDs
can.
came onto this world.
Wait, which
you know,
ass you talking about? On the woman or sex?
You own a woman.
Yes, you can. It's,
Yeah, you can
sometimes
definitely
it can be
still
way
have-
too big.
I'm not talking about the fake stuff. I'm talking
It
about.
don't
But it
even
could be still-
matter.
it's still too
It's still
much.
too much. You don't even know she can clean herself right. You
Right.
much less. Oh, my
can't
bad.
even
I
open
didn't mean to
the
go
sheets.
there, but like Tylenol good for a headache, but if you have 27 of them bitches, it's your
Right.
last one,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, you might die.
So
For sure.
at the end of the day, everything has to be done in some level of balance, right? Anything excessive is not good, and essentially, if it's excessive, it can damage the very foundation of your relationship. And I think we all can agree that if you in a relationship by choice, right, you want it to work. So I really want to kind of start off, and I want to keep it 100. I'm starting with. I'm gonna start with Jean Fran, okay? What does jealousy mean to you? And I want you to give us a story along with how that definition was formed for you, because you had to experience
What's the origin story of your definition of jealousy?
Yeah, I want to hear it, and then I want it from you too, Sarah Juliana.
In a relationship, because the first time I felt jealousy was from my sister. But
Okay, that's fine. We'll use that.
We don't want to keep it in the scope of relationships, though.
We can, but sometimes it's so funny about the things that there's other things that have developed in during your developmental years that have crafted how you feel and think about something
I feel you.
that actually pour right into the relationship. So if you're gonna talk about your sis, then squeeze over to like how it showed up into a relationship.
we won't get into my sis because I ain't gonna put her out like that. I only got one sis, so she gonna know it's her. But the first time I seen in a relationship, as far as I can remember, is probably like my first child's father. I was so young. I was 16. He was 19, and you know, I'm in high school. He's out of school, so it's like, oh, while you're in school, you're doing this, and then it's like senior skip day, and I'm out. I'm skipping school, so it's like, what are you doing? Why? You know what I'm saying? Like that was like probably the first time that I can remember I was introduced to like jealousy in a relationship.
On his part or your part?
His. 'Cause
Did
it's
did
like,
it feel like insecurity or did it feel like love? How did it?
Or control.
Or control? What did it? What?
It felt like love, and it felt like insecurity. Like it felt like both of them. I think he was insecure.
He was mad that you was out at senior skip day.
Yeah. But I'm in school, so it's just like, why are you skipping school to go be with niggas? Like, what are y'all doing at the beach in the middle of the day?
Right.
Like, what
With all the
hell?
rest of my female friends too.
Right.
We doing
Yeah.
beach shit. That's what
Yeah.
we do.
Right. But then it's like pictures with guys and girls together. You know, we're in high school.
Yeah,
we're all
yeah,
friends.
yeah,
But
sure.
he's out of school, so he's just like, you know, I guess it was like a controlling type of thing, like, you know, or whatever. But I guess that was my first introduction.
What about you, Sarah Juliana? I'm gonna love to say your name for some reason.
My mama named me
Those
that.
together.
Again, like she said, I think jealousy was rooted in me when I first experienced it with my siblings. I'm the youngest, and all my like siblings are light skinned, so it was kind of like I'm kind of jealous that y'all got like fair skin and I don't. So it kind of felt like insecurity for me, at least. So going into my adult, like, you know, relationships, you know, I always did kind of like feel like, you know, he might want, like, who I'm dealing with might want somebody that's like light skinned or, you know, someone, and I'm, you know, petite. So of course it's kind of like, y'all might go for the thicker bitches. Then, you know, it's not like, I guess it kind of can be insecure for me, I think, when I look at jealousy, but it also could be like love.
I feel like it's both. I honestly do feel like it's
it
both.
can. D, what's your thoughts on it, man?
Okay.
Like, how do you define jealousy?
I would tell you, for me, jealousy is, I don't know. You know, I've never defined jealousy. I've never really
Right.
thought about it because I'm not a jealous person. I'm not jealous at all. She said I look like I'm jealous. But here's the thing. Here's why I'm not jealous. It's because what's for me is for me.
First of all,
Like-
Leos have too much pride. Not to cut you off, but we got too much pride.
I was gonna get to that.
Jesus.
I was gonna
We're
get to
not
that.
even finna to show you no jealousy.
You know what? We gonna fight them together.
No, for real.
But
Sarah
continue.
Julian.
But now it's the truth though. It's like what's for me is for me. I know all the dope shit I'm bringing to you. I know. I don't need you to tell me. I know what I'm bringing to you. So if you're not content, if you're not happy with all the dope shit I'm bringing you, then you was never gonna be happy with me anyway. So me not wanting you to be somewhere where men are or in a situation where niggas can talk to you, it don't matter because if there's a will, there's a way. So your jealousy doesn't prevent somebody from doing the things
At all.
that they're gonna do, regardless of how jealous you are. And so for me, I just thought it was an effort and futility, and I never really thought about engaging in that. Now I've been in relationships where people were jealous, and I would tell them.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I would love to hear what you tell them.
But I would tell them my prerogative. I would say, and this is not reassuring to women, and I've grown.
I love the disclaimer, bro.
But what I would say was, you being jealous, if I'm going to do something that violates our relationship or our trust, you being jealous doesn't stop it. It just makes you worry and it stresses you out. But it don't control. A nigga that's gonna cheat on you, a woman that's gonna cheat on you, gonna cheat on you, and they don't care that you jealous at all. So now you at home like,
that's not
this
even a
motherfucker ain't
thought.
gonna answer me. Why I didn't text you 3 times? He fucking. He can't answer you right now. So he knew you were jealous before he left the house. So that doesn't. Jealousy is a feeling to me of futility. It doesn't accomplish anything. It doesn't help you, and I disagree with y'all because I think it's a sign of insecurity because. If I'm in a relationship,
It is 100%.
They said both sides. They said both sides.
Too.
Well, and they
But
entitled to their opinion.
Love can make you
I said
insecure.
disagree,
Like, when you're attached to somebody, like anything they do, you don't want to lose them. So
Like,
it's like, ooh.
If I'm dealing with a guy and he's like, oh, you finna go be around them niggas, like, I feel like, oh, nigga, you jealous, and I like
And
that.
it does something for you.
Like
Yeah,
that.
low key it does something for you.
It's
Yeah,
like, oh,
yeah,
you
yeah.
love me, cause like, what you mean?
Not that. Like if you
No, I mean, I can see that, though.
gotta be
I can
around
see that.
niggas. Like I'm a businesswoman at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Or like when they be saying
I'm
that little
moving and
1, 2,
grooving.
and they show that little hints of jealousy. I'm like, it feeds me. Like, it
As
feeds
long
my
as it's not
ego.
too much, like I
Yeah.
said, like it's balanced. It could be viewed as something else. We'll get into it.
No, I'm going to say this because I've heard that from women. Like, for instance, if I'm with a woman and she goes out with her friends or she's doing something, she's like, yo, I'm going to have lunch with a friend. I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah, we're going here. Oh, dope. Yeah, I heard they have great drinks, right? I don't ask a lot of questions.
Leo men get on my nerves. They're too nonchalant. Like they don't give a damn. They ask no questions.
I don't ask no questions. So she started volunteering shit. Here's the thing.
She waiting
when I
to
say I'm
grab
going out
one,
with my homeboys, I don't want you asking me a bunch of fucking questions either. Because I ain't asked you.
Because fair is fair.
Fair is fair. So then it flips. I'm like, where you going? Out. Wait, it's a Kevin Hart skit. It's like,
Yeah.
where you going? Out. Where y'all going? How long you gonna be there? Till we done? Like I don't. Like, and as niggas, we don't plan like that.
Yeah, we really
This nigga
don't.
called me 3
I
hours.
might
Like,
be
what you doing in 2
I might
hours?
be the planner. I'm a planner for real.
He called me and his brothers like, y'all want to
But
get together in
y'all-
an hour and a half? Like, yeah. Where to? We'll figure it out. Just meet here. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I've seen, but to your point, my whole point of saying that was I've had women be like, yo, do you care about me?
Yeah.
I'm like, why don't you? Because like you don't ask me no questions. Like it's gonna be people here. You don't. I wore this out. I'm like, I assume.
But
you
then
take,
that goes like you gotta give her reassurance.
but
Not
isn't my
only
reassurance
that-
the fact that I trust your ass? Like,
Not only that, we love passion. Like show us passion.
That's emotional. See, I agree. A lot of people don't understand like the emotional response sometimes is what people are looking for
Right.
because they connect that to passion.
Yeah,
They connect
it
that to
is. So do
caring,
you fucking
prioritization.
care?
They connect it to other things that mean value in some way, shape, or form. And so sometimes you got to understand who you're dealing with. If you had another person that was like you, you don't have to worry about that. So you don't have to pass that. But if you have someone on it, he's not going to go for someone because you couldn't stand yourself. Let's be honest.
But no woman likes a nonchalant nigga. No woman likes a nonchalant nigga. Like
Nah, plenty do,
we
though.
need passion. She don't like you. If she likes that you're
God dang.
nonchalant, she don't like you.
not the nonchalantness. I agree with you, but listen,
Because there's other
but that's only
aspects
one.
of it,
That's
yeah.
only one aspect of my personality.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But that nonchalant shit gets you nowhere, baby. You better show me you care. So I can
Show me some passion. Don't be
Care.
goofy. Show me some passion.
What Nikki said.
Hey, she associated
Bring
with.
some passion to the table.
What you doing? Because
Okay.
you got to.
That's interesting.
And I'm just saying, it's just. I mean, you don't think like that naturally, but take it from me, who's like, I'm really a passionate person. It's definitely a fire sign, and so
I'm not a fire sign.
You are.
yeah, you are, but you.
You might like passion.
Yeah.
I like passion. I won't like passion. I don't think. You know me. You
No,
know
no.
me.
I think you're passionate about certain things when it comes to relationships.
But
I
Leo
don't
men
think-
are laid back. Y'all are laid back.
I think that's what it is. It's not that I don't care, but I'm not.
If
like,
I literally
Yeah,
said,
yeah.
if I literally said, Dwayne, if I said Harden is better than Dwayne Wade, this man would jump out his seat right now and defend it with his life, like he know them, right? You know what I'm saying?
So
You'll feel the passion. But if I said, hey man, homegirl been checking on you, I don't even know why that girl checking on you. You see, it's what matters to
Yeah.
you, right? And so that's one of the things. Let me keep going. So when you hear jealous behavior, what comes to mind? Is it just about going through someone's phone, or is it about like throwing shade when you see them chatting to someone who may look good? What does that behavior, jealous behavior, look like to you?
That's so broad. It
It
could
is
be
broad.
so many things. Like it could be all of what you named.
Yeah.
But
Like,
what are some of the things that people
I
don't
think
normally
going through your
think?
phone is like anything jealousy. I think that's
That's just lack of
insecurity.
trust.
Yeah, lack of trust.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as like if you talking to someone too long, a minute too long, bitch.
A minute too long.
What's going on? Like, what is going on here?
If your man grabs something in the grocery store off the top shelf for a lady,
No.
No, that's
It's all
you're
right.
supposed
That's
to do
all
that.
right.
okay.
You're supposed to be a gentleman
be a
to every
gentleman,
woman
yeah.
you come across.
Okay.
But
Please.
don't be too friendly.
That's
But
it.
okay, stop.
Yeah, okay, there.
That's
Define that. Define that
Once
line
you
of two.
grab that off the top shelf, you keep it moving. Ain't no conversation. Ain't,
Ain't
no
no
nothing
32
else.
teeth showing. Ain't none of
That's
that. We
it.
don't-
Wait, what's wrong with the 32 teeth showing though?
Like, why?
You grab it off the
Why
Like-
are
top.
you smiling that
You
Can I
hard?
ask, can I ask a
That's doing
question?
too much.
Yeah, go
I
ahead,
just want
Brett.
to ask a question
Go ahead.
because I've been. It's alleged that I'm flirtatious, and I don't. Do you think I'm I don't. Not you see.
I'm the worst one to say it because people say that
You're
me
flirtatious.
and GZ like we're
All
all
of us.
flirtatious by
I'm not flirtatious.
naturally.
What I am is I enjoy getting to know people. And
Boy,
Why are you
you are
laughing?
digging your grave, bro, with that.
No,
You
no,
know he's
I'm not.
flirtatious.
No, but like, I enjoy meeting people, like
Okay.
having conversations, stuff like that. It's so funny conversation. So like, I was with my daughter somewhere, and was talking to this lady about something, and like, I don't know, maybe my age a little older, whatever, but just talking to her. We was talking for like 10, 15 minutes. So my daughter's doing her thing, and we get in the car. She's like, why you was talking to her for so long?
Dang,
like,
it starts this
fuck
early?
yeah.
It starts this early,
I'm
huh?
like, yo,
Yeah.
we were just
How old is she?
14.
Oh, she know.
Yeah, she know.
She don't know shit. There wasn't nothing happening.
She know.
My point is, I don't got that lady's number. I've never seen her again in my life. But having conversation, to me,
It's
the
connection.
thing that makes life worth living
It's
is
connection.
getting to know people
Yeah.
and different things. Staying in my fucking box with the same 7 niggas I known for the last 20 years is not life.
No,
My
100%.
box open, having a chosen few,
Agreed.
but having an open box where you engage with different people and have different perspectives, to me, is what life's about. And if I don't talk to other people, I don't know different
But
perspectives.
I think there's a way to talk to people.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
And
can't
There's
smile
also
at
a
them.
certain setting.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like in the grocery store, you don't need to. I mean, you know, whatever. If you're doing her a favor by reaching up at the top shelf, keep it
Mm-hmm.
at that. Once you start engaging, then your motive has changed. Like, it's not you're just being a gentleman. Now you want to get to know her for something other than.
Only
But is it wrong? I don't necessarily disagree. Is it wrong to want to get to know someone if it's not for any
Purely for the
inappropriate
basis of,
purpose?
yeah,
Meaning simply
This is-
for understanding their
Can you
perspective.
men really do that with women?
Don't
with
do that.
I'm just asking a
fair
question.
question. It's a fair
Absolutely.
question.
I think.
Yeah.
I think
Have
a
you
lot
done
of
that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've done it.
like
With
gotten
unattractive
Like you're talking
women
about
or
real
attractive women?
platonic
Yeah.
With
interaction.
attractive.
Let's talk attractive women
with,
only.
with attractive women.
Okay.
But don't nobody want to look into ugly women, dog. But
No.
Well, why
you
did it
said
come
about
out so
connections.
beastly
You
like
were
that,
talking about
dog?
Connections. You
Yeah.
don't. What her appearance don't have nothing to do with the connection y'all can make.
You know what? Yes.
Yes, you have.
Pat on
I'll
my back.
bet you-
I'ma tell
yeah, you have.
I was at the gym today, and there's a woman in there who I wouldn't necessarily define as somebody that I would find attractive,
Mm-hmm.
right? But I see her in the gym every day. I see her
and
working
that's
out.
attractive to you. That's attractive
Fuck.
to you.
She got you, nigga.
No, but listen.
I knew that was gonna be the first thing you said.
but
Okay,
No,
go ahead.
but nothing.
No, but listen. So
I knew that.
damn, I need a second. Come back to me. But no, here's what I'm gonna say. It wasn't I didn't talk to her because I was like, damn.
Remember I told you about men that work out, they love thick women. She thick?
She was
What you
probably.
mean?
She was probably
She
really
big.
big.
She big.
She
Thick
like-
is- I think thick different.
Yeah, thick. No, this is
Hell
above. No,
I'm
this
done with
is
school. I don't want no project.
this is above thick. This is a bigger woman.
And
right?
you know
Yeah.
the type of women that I've
Yes.
gone after, and I don't go after. You know my type.
Yeah.
So I would say, but I was talking to her because I'm like, oh man, she told me she used to be like 300 something pounds. She lost like 100 pounds and like she working. Yo, I admired her. And so when I see her now, I'm like, yo, what's up? I give her a high five. I'm like, yo, you look like today. I said, man, you looking good. You getting it in. I saw her like beam up and she was like, thank you so much. I was like, yo, you, like keep it up. I'm not trying to holler at that girl, but my purpose in telling her that is I know where she was. And so I know in that position, I mean, I never been there, but I know in that position, a person who you may think, oh man, this person's been fit their whole life or something, gives you this compliment. I just give a little
you
more
don't know
energy.
the impact that you can make in anyone's lives
Yeah.
by general
that's
interaction.
beautiful.
And that happens
Yeah.
all the time. And I think everyone should take an opportunity to engage in that because you don't know that day you might have saved someone from jumping off a
sure.
bridge.
It costs
like
nothing
I'm
to be a
I'm
good
serious.
person. No, you're right.
Like
But
blowing some of their
anytime my daughter, like-
some people are be
Exactly,
wilding.
your daughter checking you
They
out.
be really
I think
wilding out.
Maybe that wasn't the appropriate setting when your daughter was around because now she's looking at you like,
No. Well, she got to know that daddy can chill, and it ain't even nothing like that. I mean, I grew up around bullshit. Like I used to go with my daddy and see him in the streets and what he was doing. And
That's
be,
not okay.
And be,
We're not gonna
and be
put,
sitting.
we're not
in-
gonna put
okay.
elderly business
No,
out
we
on
ain't-
this podcast.
I mean-
edit that out, Phil.
Dad is cool, and dad is on the other side of things.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
you're
For
Christian now.
sure, for sure.
Love
All
it.
right, but
God.
like some of the jealous behavior doesn't always have to look like some of those things. I've been in situations where I may not even be noticing a woman, right? But the person that I'm with noticing the woman noticing me. And if I looked in that direction, even if it wasn't at that person, as you know, homegirl looking at you. I don't know.
I would
That's
never.
that's what you like, huh?
So in that
That's-
moment,
Yeah.
how does that make you feel? Does it make you feel like I'm that nigga, or do it make you feel like, bitch, shut the fuck up?
Actually, I'm really just I'm almost numb. It has no inflection of whether I'm gonna feel like I'm on another level right now, or whether like, dang, what's your problem? Like it doesn't affect me positively or negatively. It's just kind of like it's a matter of fact at this point. But that's for people who don't really need that type of shit. Like because if you don't struggle to get it like that, it don't bother you, right?
Yeah.
So just keeping it real.
You a
Like,
nigga that like projects though. Y'all put that on me. You like project.
I don't.
What
I
does
wouldn't.
that mean?
I wouldn't say that I like
You
projects.
like to mold a bitch into what he want her to be.
That is
But if he
not.
see-
You like
if he
younger
see-
women wants to be somebody's
Huh?
baby.
So
If
you
he,
like
I wish
younger
Jeezy
women.
was here. If he see potential,
Okay.
he will.
If I see potential,
he will
yes.
invest in you. If you here and he needs you here, but he think you can get here, he'll
Real
invest
quick,
in you.
but I heard
I'm not investing.
I heard that's how you get a woman to be stupid about you. Like that's
It
how
is-
you get her.
That's
to
called
be,
an investment.
Listen,
That's
So-
and
literally-
it works. And
So,
it works.
I'm gonna be honest
All
with
his
you.
Women crazy about
I'm,
him.
I'm gonna be honest
Not
with you.
all his women.
Like through the course of his
No,
life.
it's right, of course,
Not
it's not.
right now.
That's a tactic. That's a tactic.
I wouldn't say it's a tactic though.
It is. They mold you.
No,
They-
but see,
they-
that's
But
the
that's
thing.
him, though. That's
You're
him. It's
you're
not-
looking.
that's
You're
personality.
thinking. You're thinking mold for any purpose of
Nefarious
control or
purposes.
anything. No,
Inauthenticity.
first off, I like older women naturally.
Boy, don't
Okay.
you?
and everyone
Shit
knows
me.
that. So number one,
see.
you know it's not me trying to get to a young mind and be on the attack. No, I'm not on
But
that
real
bullshit.
quick,
No.
it's either younger women who you get mold or older, like super older, like
Mold him back in time.
yeah,
We
like Stella got her
Benjamin
groove
Button and
back.
shit.
Like
I don't like. I'm
Stella
trying to
got her
figure it
groove
out.
back
Yeah.
type shit.
I think I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that if I see potential,
Do you like women your age?
yeah,
Okay.
I can deal with people my age. However, dog, I've dated people my age.
You have.
I was married to someone who was 1 year younger than me. I've dated people 5, 6, 7, 8 years, 10 years, whatever. I mean, so it doesn't really matter to me in regards to how that feels. But I think that when you see, because some people may have a lot of things that are going well for them, and it may be this one thing, and you be like, you know what? All the rest of these things are fine. If this was somewhat different, then this person we could have a beautiful relationship, and I can invest in that. I can invest in whatever that may look like, and I'll take the time because I'm not in a rush.
He taking time.
Give me an investment you made.
I mean, let's say someone who may not have been may have been a serial dater, right? Just been in the streets, enjoy her singledomness. Like you, right?
We're not talking hypotheticals.
No, I'm
real shit.
I don't know. This is real shit. This is real shit. And been in the streets, and this is what it is: cycling niggas every 6 months when she gets bored. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'll invest because I understand the one thing that she's missing, and why she's engaging in that behavior. Yeah,
trying to fix some
shit. It is. But it is. It is. So at the end of the day, all I did was understand what she needs is someone who's going to be consistent, someone who's not going to have to be told what to do, but to inject themselves and do so consistently, anticipate needs, and not wait to be told about needs. Be that person, not wait for you to tell me to be that person, and do that on some other He-Man level. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I did.
So once she gets to that level, are you bored with her?
No.
Okay.
No, because let me tell you, projects is a deal, right? Project has a definitive timeline. When I do investments, there's people that hold their investments and it's generational wealth.
In perpetuity.
Yeah, it's generational wealth for their kids. I'm that generational wealth motherfucker.
Ooh.
Do you see what I'm saying? So that's the way I'm gonna come with. I'm just, let me keep moving on because y'all got me. You almost got me right now. Do you think
your friend?
I know he set me up, and I don't really fuck with him like that. I don't really fuck with him like that. Do you think jealousy is more about not trusting your boo, or you think it's more about not trusting those thirsty ass bitches around him, or women? I'm sorry. So which one? When I say that, which one resonates? Which one hits harder? Which part is
him or them?
Him.
It's definitely him.
I don't care about women. That's the thing. Like women, they're gonna throw themselves at you. Hopefully, somebody I'm dealing with is gonna be something to gravitate towards.
How he reacts.
You can't grab everything that's throwing themselves at you. Like, let's be so for real. You can't grab nothing that's throwing themselves at you if you with me. But yeah.
Well, I say that because like NBA players, NFL players, just to give an example, right? Not all of them, but
and handsome regular niggas,
and really got themselves together, motherfuckers that really have a lot of stuff going for them,
and ones that look good that don't have shit going on. But that's neither here nor there.
Y'all, women love them.
I don't understand. I don't understand it.
Women love. No,
I don't understand it. Go ahead, sideline.
I digress. I got niggas I hoop with. And I hoop them. They my homies, right? Because I don't need nothing from these niggas. We just hoop together, right? We talk shit. I know this nigga don't have nothing going. Handsome guy, right? I know he don't have nothing going for him. And when I say he got 4-5 bitches on the team,
easy.
I'm about to say my nigga's name. When I say, bro, I'm like, how do you keep them? He like, hey man, it's just how you deal with them. You know what I'm saying?
They think they so slick.
Dog, I know someone who's just like that, cleaning up on Christian Mingle. He ain't Christian like that.
On Christian Mingle?
Yeah, Christian. Well, I've been heard
them Christians.
They waiting for their divine purpose in a man, my nigga. They out here waiting.
He gonna come to the house and put it on the bed like that. He go your purpose.
I mean, so and so those are just so I'm thinking like, okay, so if it's not trusting, if it's not about trusting, if it's about trusting your boo and it's not really trusting who's around him. So is there situations where, like, we're talking about some of these people, the NFL players or basketball players or these people on Christian Mingle and his friend over here, like, at the end of the day, there's people are given a little bit of leeway and reprieve because, let's say, 50 people be throwing themselves at him, he be turning them all down, and then this one sneaks through and then it happens, right? And
the flesh is weak.
You see what I'm saying?
Men are weak. Let's just give
women are weak too.
Women aren't that weak.
We are what?
What'd you say?
Okay, we're weak when we're in love. Y'all weak for no reason.
That's true.
Y'all weak for nothing. Let's be so for real.
Can we say
y'all weak by the fat ass that walk by?
No, I'm Jamaican, so I'll flip it in and out. But yeah,
Y'all weak about a fat ass that walk by. We weak over the nigga that
it's usually
got us
titty.
gone.
It's usually
Yeah.
titties for me. But yes, continue on.
You're a titty guy. Yeah. So I think it's what were we talking about?
Like we're just kind of talking about. I'm just talking about. There's situations where these people are so overvalued to the point that women are throwing themselves at him.
Mm-hmm.
And so if he's knocking down, he blocking 50 shots a day, and and one sneaks by, do you give him some reprieve?
My motto is what I don't know don't hurt me.
Yeah, I like living in that bliss too.
Baby, ignorance is bliss.
Talk
if
that
I
shit.
don't know,
Niggas be messy though.
that's the thing.
No, we don't got our who, what, when, where, and how together. That's our problem.
Y'all never keep that
don't
shit
never-
tight. Y'all never keep that shit tight.
Gets exposed and it's just
Every
like,
time. Like, dude.
I think the difference between men and women though is you said it and I agree with you. As a matter of fact, in the gym today, my homeboy, Puerto Rican homeboy, we was talking about this. About the fact that he's on his journey. Like he be in the gym working out. He have a Bible in his bag. He's like, yo, sometimes I just break down and I read a scripture. And he said, I went to see an old friend of mine. He took a trip to Texas a couple weeks ago. And he's been celibate for like the last year and a half. And he said, yo, I cut it up like 3 times. And he said, the flesh was weak. And he said, now I got to get back on my journey. So we talking through that.
Mm-hmm.
I think men are weak for flesh without question.
100%.
Mm-hmm.
I think women know. And this is why I teach my daughter. I'm like, I give her game. Like I talk to her like I talk to my son.
Yeah.
Right. Like I told my son on my game. I talk to her and I say, look, and as much as I put in her, there's gonna be a nigga with a mouthpiece, with a game. That's gonna say the right things. He gonna be cute. He gonna say the right things. He's gonna show her the
Daddy
right
word's
things
not
for
gonna
a
mean a
small
thing.
amount of time. He gonna get what he want and he gonna be the fuck out. And that's what it is. And I think women fall for the words and the fantasy and the dream of what the words are painting. Right? And I think all they need is for a nigga to show them a little bit of what they think they're gonna be getting, and they'll stay lashing that fucking hit. And niggas know that.
Stupid.
Niggas
Women
know
are
that.
stupid in that way. We're stupid in that way because once you in our mind,
Yeah,
it's done.
it
because
is
we're
done.
like thinkers.
Once you're in our mind, it's done.
Do you guys think that you overthink?
Oh, I know I overthink.
What about
I
you?
know
What
that.
about you, Gene Frame?
I
You
don't
overthink?
Really overthink.
You're not an overthinker?
No, I'm really just a it is what it
You're
is
shot
type of
glass.
person.
Oh no, it's fine. No, y'all killed that. I'm good.
Oh
I'm
no,
good.
no, we have another bottle.
Yeah.
Well, I'll grab it in a second.
No, okay, so
He said no.
so
Yeah,
no, I'm
fuck
cool
that.
with it. No, because I finished my drink. My drink.
We all
is-
finished our
yeah, we
drink.
good. So let me ask you a question. So Gene, so if you see your man and there's 20 women around him just flaunting themselves at it, there's nothing about you, regardless of whether he's not paying them any attention or not. There's nothing about you that's getting jealous.
No.
Okay. Well then, y'all heard it here.
No.
These
I don't care about women.
These women don't care about
women
it.
are everywhere.
I'm not gonna yai.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
I'm not getting jealous.
Okay.
I'm not getting jealous. I just don't like when bitches
But you
get my
really
man.
can't control
Get my man
that.
I know you can't control that, but
But
bitch,
it doesn't stop how you feel though.
So
That's what I'm
Let
testing.
me ask you a question. Like, have you been in a situation? Could you be in a situation where like you got your homegirl and you got a man and y'all chilling, y'all all friends. He been your man for a while and y'all chilling. He come up, she like, boy, you tight, and she kind of rub on the shoulders a little bit. Are you gonna be like, yo, why the fuck you touching my man? You be like, that's my homegirl. I know they don't mean anything by it.
That's my homegirl.
yeah,
Like-
like not my homegirl. I give my homegirls the benefit of the doubt
That's what they
anyway.
expect.
Yeah,
But-
I do too.
Good.
She not gonna touch my, my man.
Nah, I don't know. Is she not
She
gonna
not
touch?
gonna touch my man.
Okay.
Because I'm not gonna touch her man. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't.
I know there's a lot of women who thought that, and it's happened.
I can tell you.
I definitely had
I've-
bitches try,
I've
like
seen it.
that be in my face, try to fuck with my man. So I understand that or whatever. But I'm just saying, like, if you're my friend, like if you're my dear friend,
Yeah.
because I don't consider everyone my friend, but
I
bitches
feel
do
you.
be in your faces
Yeah,
trying
yeah.
to fuck your man.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. But there's levels to the friendship,
Yeah,
too. I feel you.
But my core, like, they're not
It ain't
gonna fuck
happening.
with my man.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, but other bitches, oh yeah, they'll be like, haha, Sarah, you're so funny.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah,
Trying to
yeah.
fuck with my man. Like,
Straight
it's
up.
happened before, so I get it. Like, I don't like it,
Yeah.
but that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes.
I feel you.
Do y'all have that FOMO jealousy? Like when you see that your man is going out having a good
I
time.
want to talk
Yes.
about this.
Did you ever having a good time without me?
You hear him having a good time, You may even call.
Yo.
He may pick up in the
Yeah,
party.
you hear
Yeah,
it in the
boo.
background,
And then
like
you
that
just
person.
hearing it. Wow. He picking up now. That's a huge step.
Now you getting cussed out.
But you see what I'm saying? So do you have that FOMO? But
I don't.
you don't have it.
That's that
It
Leo
does nothing.
energy.
So basically, you could see your man having a great time. He's chronicling all that shit, even on the gram or whatever.
Long as he comes straight home to me. Because
Okay.
you trying to go to the after party and the after party and then you out to 6 o'clock in the morning. Now we have an issue.
That's why you gotta start shit. That's why you gotta start
That's
shit. So
fair.
like,
Like-
ain't no after party.
Have your fun. I don't care. But
Baby,
let's keep
I'm
that shit
starting
respectful.
She got to plant a seed. She said she got to start some shit in
Come home
because
immediately.
you ain't gonna go to the second
It's
after
different,
party.
though.
That's not.
that don't work on me. You start. I know you starting. So you starting shit. All right. Let's talk about it when I get back.
Well, you know what? Because there are men and there's women that what I call rage against the machine. The more you tell them all the things that they can't do, or the more
That's me.
they want to do, or the more
What?
that they
That's
feel like they're
anybody.
being
Yeah.
manipulated
That's anybody.
to do so.
That's why I don't try to tell people what they can and cannot do. I'm gonna see what you want to do.
That's
I
what
want,
I'm talking about.
I want to
But,
see what
but
you
I'm
want to
gonna
do.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest, Gene Fran. Like there's times where people
You have to say-
leverage other tactics outside of trying to tell you what to do.
Mm-hmm.
People are puppeteers, man, and women and men. They know how to manipulate.
But you can't. But here's the thing. though.
So you could be manipulating your man with emotion. Like Fran ain't showing no emotion right now. She ice cold. She don't care what I'm doing. And he like, man, hey bro, I gotta go. Fran acting up, dog. I can tell she acting up, bro. This ain't even how she
No,
is.
it's not even that.
But I'm just saying, I don't know if you do that.
Yeah.
You can't. But I don't agree with that at all.
But guys, do y'all feel like that? Okay, because that's my thing. Like I have an issue with. I don't know in that aspect. I don't know how to show my like. I don't know how to be.
What, loving? What?
Not loving, but I don't know how to like.
Yeah, don't break it down like that.
Phone up. I'm not. It's just like I have so much pride,
I'm
and
the
I feel like
same way.
I'm gonna call. But I'm a woman though,
I
so
feel
in
you.
So that you gonna cry.
I'm still gonna be emotional, but
She
I'm
gonna
not.
cry.
I'm
You're
not
gonna hold it
She
in.
gonna hold it in till she can't hold it in no more, and then let it
So-
go and just be so
So
sad. the whole day.
when you hold
Yeah.
it when you hold it in, does it never come out or your cup never runneth
Eventually
over?
It does. Eventually it does.
So we gonna get it anyway.
But I'm not gonna do it every single time because I feel like that's so draining
Every
for
fifth
me.
time.
So
Okay,
it's
I got
not
it. I got it.
My thing is, I'm not gonna be mad every single time you go hang out. No,
No, you
I'm
look.
not.
No, you look like a turn up every time, dog. I feel like you was a firecracker.
I
She
am
is.
not. No,
She crazy.
I'm not.
The girl
so my
crazy.
thing is, have your fun. I think everybody should have their fun, hang out with it. Let their hair down, be with your people. Cool.
Right.
But there's a certain time.
Mm-hmm.
You better bring that shit in.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, don't tell me, I ain't gonna be gone for long. I'll probably be. Don't tell me a time when you're gonna be home and then you don't be home at that time.
But things change.
Things
Things
change.
change.
Things
Because
change.
it's gonna change for me. Like I might not want to bring it in yet.
Y'all ain't never hung out. Well, y'all figure, okay, we gonna be out to this time, and then shit was cool, so y'all just kept it rolling.
Yeah.
So shit changed.
All right, let's take a shot to
Yeah.
keeping it rolling.
One more time.
And I
on
got a
this.
question too.
Yeah,
Let's
go
get
ahead,
that
D, on
more
that
time.
one.
Why you so scared?
I'm trying to get it over there. I can't get it over there. Give me
Man.
some.
He a
Thank you.
lightweight. He a lightweight. I'm surprised his
I'm
forehead
not a
is
lightweight,
sweating.
Talking about, that's why
But
he's
you a lightweight.
scared.
Mm-hmm. Scur ass.
Mm.
Well, I'm out of drink, so that was it for me.
Yeah,
Woo.
we done.
We got more shots though.
No, we don't.
Here we go.
What's
So I
your
got a question. How are you about? So like me, him, a group of our friends that we went to college with, we travel regularly. Ain't no passport bro shit. We not going to fuck bitches, but what we do is we go to enjoy each other's times because we're so kind of involved in our lives. Me and him and his brother, we hang out a lot because we're all in Orlando. But we got brothers in like South Florida, in Atlanta, and DC, and Jacksonville. And so we all get together. We might go somewhere for 3 or 4 days, and we wild out. Single brothers will do what single brothers do. The dudes that's in relationships act like niggas in relationships. And it's about getting together and fellowshipping. But everybody, woman, don't matter if they married, got a girlfriend.
Situationship.
Yeah, whatever it is, everybody woman don't want them to go. And what I try to tell people this is like, I don't gotta go out of country or out of town
To
cheat
do
on
it,
my wife.
none of this shit. No.
Pretty beautiful woman
Yeah.
in Orlando.
Yeah.
So I don't gotta go nowhere. Like, so it doesn't really make logical sense. But and I don't have no problems. But like a lot of niggas do. What do y'all feel about y'all man?
Oh, I sure as hell had problems back in them days.
My thing
She said,
is,
I fuck with you, but she
See the
got a different
world.
answer.
I never been with a man who went on guys trips. If he's going on a trip, it's business. So
what he said.
That's the
right?
same shit.
So, but I mean, like, because
it ain't.
I was
It could
talking
be
to a
real
guy one
business.
time and they went to maybe DR or something.
Oh yeah, that wasn't no business trip, man.
No, exactly. No, so that wasn't my man. So,
Oh, okay. All right.
Not her man.
So
That wasn't her.
he told me what was going on. They was paying for prostitutes.
Oh shit, that's what people do out there.
You know what the fuck going
I did
on
not
in
have
the
any
DR
idea.
ship.
No, I'm serious.
Wow, you know what, D? I'm shocked as well.
People paying for pussy.
Do
This
not
is
play.
preposterous.
I've never paid pussy in my life.
It's
But
preposterous.
anyways, I guess DR is one of those places. Was it DR? I don't know.
Yeah, DR Columbia.
Somewhere over there where
I think it's Columbia.
they have like whorehouses. And y'all know
They're
that
actually called
so-
discotecas, but I heard that from a friend.
You ain't hear that from shit.
I don't. I really don't.
So
Okay, well, this
my
is
thing
what's happening.
On those guys trips, what the fuck is y'all really doing? Because from what I've heard from the inside source,
Go ahead with it.
it's not funny. Y'all paying for coochie.
No,
That's
no,
nasty.
no. I'll tell you, we have a full.
It is, but it's cheap
No, I'm gonna just
over
tell you,
there.
it is cheap.
Really?
I'm not gonna lie, but
What?
no,
Have
it's
you-
cheap. No, I've had dog.
hate you.
I had a situation where I'm not gonna lie. I'll tell the story.
Oh
So,
wow.
I was.
And you want to act so
I was
oblivious.
in DR, right? And
Is this with a homeboy's
And
bachelor
we
party?
know-
yeah, it was a homeboy bachelor
make
party.
that.
You didn't make
That's
that
why
one.
I don't know.
But basically, I was in DR.
You lying.
I was in DR and I was
Lying
walking
Leo.
down the street and this guy on a moped just pull up. Hey, puppy, I have what you want. You know what I'm saying? I was like, and I just
Did you tell me
didn't.
you got fried chicken?
And I just didn't know. I just wasn't interested because I don't like my body count low. Like I don't fuck just anybody.
His body count is low.
It's stupid low for a man.
What's the number? I'm curious.
Is it in the 30s?
No,
Oh, nah. Him?
not even
In
close.
the teens?
Yeah, in the teens.
But like low
good.
teens though.
Yeah,
Low
because
teens.
I got a low
Might be
care about
13,
you before I can stick my
14.
dick in you. But that's just
He's
how
so-
I am.
hey,
I'm
he
weird
really
like
got,
that.
He really got to care about you
For me to stick my dick in you. That's
I
just.
love that.
But no, not really, because it's not how we're supposed to be built. But either way,
No, but that sets
So-
you apart. That sets you
no,
apart.
I'm not even worried about that because I get more shade about it than I get
Really
any good
think
about
something
it.
going on. Though.
Yeah, because I'm about to tell you. So I'm on this shit,
I hate this real quick. What's your name?
Roberto.
Dre.
Okay, because we never got your.
Oh, you want the
name.
real? I
told
gave
you
you
my
my real
name when I came
name.
in. You
We
ignored
go
me.
by. I go by
I
Gent.
did?
I go by
Gent.
Gent. I go by Gent.
Yeah,
But
because he said G. I remember.
yeah, I go by
Jen?
Gent and
Des.
this. Yeah,
Des.
he go by King Des, but
Yeah.
we call him D.
Des.
D.
Okay.
So
Yeah, D works.
yeah, I lost my mind. The
Because I
tequila
gotta-
let me
when I
loose.
talk to y'all, I need to say y'all names.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all
Works.
good.
Y'all been saying all our names.
Yeah,
Right.
well, I had to make sure she made sure I got it down before you even started. But so I'm in there. This guy rose up in a moped, and he's like, "Bobby, I have what you want." I'm like, "Man, I'm not really interested. I don't want none of that shit right now, bro. I'm tired. I'm sweaty. I'm hot."
Right,
and
right.
and
I
he
don't
was
give a
like,
fuck.
I did because it was just a long ass walk. So I'm around some friends, and I'm like, "All right, man, I'm finna do something ridiculous." I said, "I want someone with some dark hair, green eyes, a mole right here, double D titties."
They got you exactly that.
Bruh,
Shut up.
dog, we walking, dog. I went longer than that. We walking, we almost back to the house. I hear, and this nigga say, "Poppy, I have what you need."
She was on the back of the scooter.
She was back on the scooter, saying like he just made the bitch. He just made her.
What?
He just
Everything
made. She
you asked for?
she felt hot like she just came out the oven.
No, that was
Bruh.
that shit baking inside her.
Dog, and I remember when I said, "Nah, dog, I'm good." Because now at this point she pissed off because she
Right.
probably came in.
She
was
got
like,
sequestered.
she over here talking about, "Oh, if you're gay, you gay." I was like, so a nigga need to be gay, not to want your pussy. Your prostitute pussy, I got to be all the way gay.
So you just wanted to see her.
I got to be on no Diddy. I mean, you know
That's
what I'm saying?
hilarious.
Like, but yes, but that's what it is. Sometimes, like not everyone's down for that. Is what I'm saying.
I
But
would hope you're not down for that.
Yeah,
But-
I wouldn't be
have
for that.
Have some respect for yourself.
Got to, man.
Yeah,
got
it's-
to.
it's
If
just-
you want a
it's
prostitute, just
just-
go on OBT. Yeah.
Exactly.
no, that's a
You
little.
chop your shit off in 2
That's a
months
little
when it
bit
swell
different.
up on you.
I want to say I lived on OBT at a time,
Oh, you did.
and let me tell
Oh,
you,
he
That is
did.
different.
no,
Waterways?
Yeah, on the waterways. They didn't call it waterways no more, but it was
yeah.
right beside the flea market. It was an outdoor flea market.
So over there. I
Yeah.
know, I know that apartment. My sister
Dog,
live there.
I used to go for a run.
He got robbed over there.
I got
Hey.
gunpoint.
Texas Ave.
Gunpoint.
Like, that's damn near there.
Dog, you know, Texas out there, Americana out there, all them,
yeah.
you know, holding right there, you know, it's a whole problem, boy.
Nashville, all that. You
But
got
so
it.
there was prostitutes all down the street. I would be jogging, and they would be like, "Hey, man!" I was like, "Man, I'm
Would they voice
sweaty."
that deep too?
And
That one-
yeah, they go, "Hey, Newport smoking." But all right, let's keep going. So let me ask you, so we already talked about like you know, if you out and about, whatever, and how you feel. But let's keep it real. If you truly trust your partner, can you even really be jealous? Like, could you even have a hint of jealousy?
Yeah,
I'm just saying conceptually.
I don't agree. I don't think you can.
Yes.
If you absolutely,
I don't trust anything or anybody 100%.
Ooh.
So there's always that room.
That's a hard response. That's a thug response right there.
Who
Like,
hurt you?
yeah.
A lot of people.
Yeah.
I'm hurt. I'm
Yeah.
damaged.
Yeah.
I'm damaged. But I don't like. How can you? I don't like. People betray.
It's true. I mean, I can't say
everybody.
anything. By the
Like,
time
let's
you a
be
certain
so
age,
for
you
real.
done seen some shit at some point.
You done seen some
You done been through
betrayal.
some shit.
It's definitely there. But I think, like, I can 100% trust you and still be jealous. Like,
tell me. But see,
It's
I don't. How does that work? Here's the thing, because if you
it's
trust
not
me,
like I'm jealous and I think you finna go fuck the girl. It's just I'm jealous. Like,
but if you
like-
trust, but listen, check me out. If
She's
you,
just problematic.
if you trust me,
I am problematic.
if you trust me, trust means you trust me to do the right thing, to make the right decision
Under any
and
circumstances.
and not to jeopardize what we have
Yep.
by disrespecting.
but does
you.
it really jeopardize just because I say I'm jealous? Like,
Yeah, but where's
just
the
because
jealous-
I feel away, does it jeopardize? Like, no, it doesn't.
Yeah, her ass might not go anywhere. She might just be a little crazy. And I like them like that, too.
She is.
Right,
Like-
it's not like I
like
feel like
that
you want to
too.
go fuck her. It's just like, damn, baby, I ain't like the way she tried to talk to you. Like, that's just how I felt.
I feel
you know what I
you.
mean? Like, it's not
I hear
like
you. I hear you.
I don't trust
definitely hear
shit
you.
It's not
100%.
I think excessive jealousy means
yeah,
that you
and it's
don't.
not gonna be every time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's
I
not
think-
gonna be
I got
every
you. I
time.
got
I think excessive jealousy means that you don't have trust. There's a trust issue there. If it's frequent and in volume like that,
And
hey,
with a nigga who's never shown you anything to not trust him
Yeah,
about,
That's
yeah.
just too much.
Now I understand if you on probation after you just got caught. I've been there too. Okay.
Yeah.
I've been there
I couldn't
once
stay.
before.
I couldn't stay, though.
I've called it out that I've done it before, and I'm
So
telling
you did something wrong. You were in
No, yes. I mean, something was wrong in the
gray
relationship.
area?
No, something was wrong in the relationship, and I did the what most cowardly niggas do. We go out and go.
That's some
fix-
accountability right
Yeah,
there.
we go fix the shit the way we want to, which
Which
is
is
like
what?
go find someone who's not going to make me feel like this.
Wow.
And I mean,
Why you
I'm
so loud
I'm just
like that?
keeping it real, like,
Wow, that's
and it's one
so-
of those things that I talk about quite frequently because it helps me understand in the frame of mind, like, this is not it's not cool for me to
Yeah.
keep doing that.
I want
right?
to say something to that, and I want to get us off topic because
No.
I know we on this. But I think women have to recognize this, and I'm speaking generally. I know
Yeah,
some
yeah,
women
yeah.
do, and I know I mean this for me. Like, I come off as an old tough Leo, right?
You tough.
big burly ass nigga,
Yeah, and we're sensitive.
Silverback.
We're so
Talk.
sensitive.
I'm sensitive inside, but I don't want to show people. And it's
Yeah,
like, yo,
I'm never
I
gonna
got
show you.
I got feelings. There's things that make me upset. If my woman or somebody I'm with doesn't treat me a certain way, I take note of that. I ask myself, I'm like, yo, like, why am I not getting what I feel like I deserve when I do? I may not say nothing because I
I'm
don't
about
want
to
to give you my
start crying.
power.
I'm about to start
I don't want to give you
crying.
my
I'm about to
power.
start crying.
'Cause that's me.
That's
That
me
is
too.
me.
And like, I expect you. It's like, yo, I gotta like just treat me right. And sometimes, and the problem is, and he said cowardly. The problem
you
is
don't
when
communicate.
I don't get, and it's part of it's me,
There you
right?
go. That's
You're right,
what I
and it's
feel.
true. I don't communicate, but then I don't get what I need, and then I make bad decisions.
and then you fall into
Do you
something.
know what I mean? And it wasn't. I can tell you this much. First of all, I'm just not a cheater in general. I would say I never cheated in my life, but I'm just not. I'm more out to leave a motherfucker than I am to cheat on him.
Yeah.
But every time,
Same.
or the handful of times I've done that in my life, and I'm talking about from the time I was like in college, so like 18, 19 to a few years ago, it was never on the person that treated me right. It was always somebody who didn't treat me to feel like the way I felt like I needed to be treated. And 99% of the time, it was somebody had already communicated with, I need this from you.
And that's what it
And I'm not
is when
getting it.
you over
And it's
communicate.
like, you don't give a fuck about
and that's
me.
where I was like, I communicated way too much.
I know his situation.
I communicated
He stayed
in
way too long.
17 different languages.
Way
It
too
felt
long.
like
He should have been.
It just,
We were telling him to leave.
but at the end of the day, you make decisions for whatever reason you make decisions.
Right.
It's not cool. And I've been probably cheated on more times than a little bit in my life too.
Yeah, you have.
And to be honest with you, it got to a point where I'm just like,
Why do you think that is?
dog,
though?
every one of them circled the block though. Everyone,
But why do you think
95%
they
of them.
cheated, though?
Dog, because everyone is capable of anything.
No.
I think,
I'm gonna be-
I think women like
Dog.
bad boys.
I think
and
they
he's not
have the
that.
thing. Yeah, I think that they have their thing. I mean, and everything is perspective because at the end of the day, you don't know what the
You
shit
know
I
what? There
did.
was a clip going around with I think Neo and
Mm-hmm.
Nick Cannon. They were saying that women love bad boys, so they switched their personality, I guess. to that bad boy stigma.
And to be honest with you, you don't even
You
need to
can
do
tell
that
them
because you
niggas
can
lame
still
as
be
fuck
you can
still.
still be a real man and a real nigga. You don't know
Yeah.
what the fuck I done seen and what I done did, because God knows if y'all heard my story, then you would understand. Like I ain't fucking around.
But niggas evolve.
But at the
Yeah.
end of the day, it's just like, I think everyone thinks there's something better, especially the younger you are. There's something better out there
there,
for you. Not that shit hasn't happened to me in my older years, but in your younger years, oh my God, they were always looking for the next best thing.
You're a Sag. That's what you do too. But go ahead.
Listen, I mean, technically, that's not how evidently, or my body count would be heavy. But at the end of the day, I know that people think like that, and people will do what they needed to do. So I think I don't hold it against them, because I know as a young person, you're not matured enough to understand that the grass is not always greener. Because all of them, 95% of them circle back.
Yeah.
They
Because
spin the block.
Once you go through that
They spin the
trauma,
block.
you think about who treated me good.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like
Yeah.
Exactly.
where
They
was-
went over there
where
and got
was I
fucked up.
safe at? Yeah.
And then they always come back. I'm like, boo boo, I'm sorry, it's too late.
That's good. Don't ever let
It's
them
too
come
late,
back.
boo boo.
Don't ever let
You're
them
good.
come back.
I've let
Have you
I've
asked
let one
somebody?
I've let one come back. It
Yeah,
wasn't a
you
bad
did.
situation.
Yeah, you
though.
did.
It wasn't a bad one. You got to do the right thing at the right time. You know what I'm saying, pimpin'? Hey.
You stupid.
Wait, so when she came back, did you dog her?
No, I ain't dog her.
He not that
I ain't
dude.
dog her.
He not that
I
dude.
boot her up. I boot her
Okay.
up the right way. I'm not that dude.
I
But
love that.
I want to talk about
We're really exceptional gentlemen, by the way.
Are you?
Yeah, we are. We are.
I
Okay,
believe
brunch
it.
with the boys.
So let's chop it up. The difference between feeling jealous and knowing that you're in a secure relationship. Can you vibe with your boo in any which way, and know that they're yours without tripping every time they talk to someone else? Like,
Yeah, definitely.
You got to be able to do that. Oh, why the sigh? Why the sigh? That was a real easy. That was a yes answer.
I'm just thinking about like me. It just depends on the person, also like, and your trust level with them. I think that also gauges your jealousy. Like if you know what that nigga capable of, it's like, all right, nah.
so if he has a past that you're well
But it's
aware
always
of, right?
the man for me. I'm never looking at, because there's women everywhere. Like there's people everywhere.
I'm thinking about the times when I'm actually like out in the scene with my like any nigga or whatever.
Yeah.
Like I just be vibing. Like I don't really look out for like, oh, this bitch was my man. Like I'm really just
You
with
enjoying
my
him.
man. Yeah. So I don't think
Right.
I look at it like that. When I'm with you, I feel better. If I'm not with you,
So your love language is like closeness and
yeah,
like
quality time.
quality
Like I'm very
time, yeah.
like physical touch. I'm very like, bitch, I need to be in your skin all day.
That's
You
new
wearing a
for
nigga
her. That's
sweatshirt
new
weighing
for
around.
her though. But yeah,
It is new for me. It is. It is.
Yeah.
And I think it's because I've been single for so long that I want to be in that person's arms. Like I've been in long relationships, like 7 years for.
That's a long
Yeah,
relationship.
yeah. So like I kind of been like, ugh, I hate y'all. Like like I got to the point where I was disgusted by them.
For
So
sure.
now that I've been single, and I'm like, I could just do what I want to do. I'm like, oh, I guess I do kind of want some. Someone to
quality
hold
time
me.
is not my love language right
It's
now.
not?
What is not?
It,
What
like,
you
quality time is not.
Why is that?
I don't want to be in your skin every day. I love my. So I'm newly single.
Okay.
Not newly, but it's going on 2 years in February.
Yeah,
That's
you
not
still.
fucking new.
I mean, it depends on how long she was in the game before.
2 years is 2 years, nigga.
Oh no, it still
It
depends.
will be 2 years in February.
How long were you in the
Okay,
game
somebody
before? If it was
use some
15 years, then shoot, 2 years ain't
no.
shit.
But I'm a serial relationship girl. Like I go from relationship to relationship. I'm never single, right?
You talking to me then? That's how I am too.
Like,
Yeah,
like
you are.
1
Yeah,
month,
for real.
I'm in my next relationship. So this is the first time I've actually been single.
And you enjoy it. Just tell the truth.
Like it's the.
It
I
is-
don't know
it
if I'm
is-
going to ever be in another relationship.
Dog, it's tough. It's tough. It's tough to come out of that.
No, like it's
It's
heaven.
tough.
Like it's so peaceful.
It's tough.
So I don't want to see you every day.
Yeah.
I don't want to be in your skin.
It was tough in the very beginning to really embrace that. I guarantee you, I'm sure.
No, for sure.
But
It was a
once you
transition.
actually start to say, you know what?
But you gotta
I'm
like that
learning to
person.
love myself a little
I
bit
feel
more.
like when you're dating, you don't like.
Yeah.
I don't know, like dating. There's like a few people that I like. Like it's not hard not to not like these niggas. Y'all like y'all bring
Yeah.
nothing to the table. Like not
Whoa,
y'all. I'm
hey,
not saying y'all.
I
I appreciate you just taking us out of that general.
Thank
yeah,
you,
yeah. I'm
thank
just
you.
saying some
I appreciate
most, like niggas these days
Yeah.
aren't bringing shit to the table
So
to
I've
make you want to
heard.
be like.
Yeah, I've heard that
ooh,
quite a bit
ooh,
too.
ooh, ooh.
I've heard that quite a bit.
So like, granted, as much as I want quality time, I'm not getting it. But it's just like it is what it is.
It doesn't take much for me to get attached, right? If we're spending every day together,
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna be together soon. So I'm not even gonna open that window.
You're not gonna allow that.
You're not stressing
I'm
that.
avoiding getting attached
got
to
the- you
anybody
got the
because
avoidance
I'm
tactic.
gonna want to
Okay.
be with you. Like, and I'm not in that space where I want to be in another relationship. Like, I jump into relationships like it's nobody's business, not even knowing the person.
I mean, you have the awareness, so
Yeah.
that makes sense. You know, one thing I think about when I think about jealousy, I think there's a difference because I don't think I'm jealous, but I think I'm possessive.
What's the difference?
And so how
How
What's
would
the
you?
difference?
so to me, jealousy is an emotional response to a stimuli called I saw some shit or I'm feeling some shit and now I have emotional response to it. Being possessive is almost like a state of being where I know that you're mine, so I don't I can't be jealous because I don't even care. You're not gonna get an emotional response from me.
So-
I just know you mine. You're in pocket
So let
for
me ask
me
you a
right
question.
now.
So
you know what I'm
jealousy.
saying?
So jealousy is that thing you're doing or have been doing should be mine or with me.
Mm-hmm.
Possessiveness is as long as everybody knows you're mine, I'm good.
But you know what's so
As
crazy?
long as you know you're mine. Like, to be honest with, as long as I know you're mine too. So to me, it's a state of mind. It's a state of being. Like, I know that you're mine.
But how do they
I'm not worried about you.
But how do they demonstrate that? Like short of them saying, yeah, like we together.
Dog, you'll see it. Those are the women. They could be in any situation, and they'll be like, "This is my person right here." They'll go out of their way to tell some random man, "This is my person," or they'll hold your hand for no reason, knowing I don't like hand holding. But they'll hold your hand, or they're catering to you very visually to everyone
you.
that's over there. You know they're going
I
out of
got
their
you.
way to let
got
you
you.
know
That's
this man
sexy.
is in. Like,
That's sexy,
I'm
though.
in pocket to this man. I'm in pocket to this man.
Been, like,
I've never been that woman.
Dog,
Like,
that shit,
no, I've
that
never
shit's
been
serious, bruh.
So you like
Change your life.
Nigga, get your own plate at the.
oh, no.
Hey, D, we know how plates mean, how much it mean to you.
No.
No, I'm very submissive when I'm in a relationship.
Okay.
I'm just not broadcasting it. Like, I don't give a fuck.
Look how subtle that was, though. That wasn't broadcasting. That was very subtle.
But I get where she's coming from. Like, because I don't think I'm a possessive person either. Like, what I mean, I'm not speaking for her. What I'm saying is, like, for me, like, if we know what we got here, I'm solid.
Yeah.
I'm solid. If you show me that you fuck with me, I'm showing you that I fuck with you, and we know what we got.
Yeah.
I don't care if you go with your homegirls.
Right.
You have a good time at the night, because I trust you're not going to disrespect me. You're not blowing me up, because you know if I hang out with him and his brother, I'm not going to disrespect you. That's how I like my relationships.
But in a relationship, if my man calls me and say, "Come home," I'm going home.
She will.
If
Then trust
like
me.
that.
Then in your pocket. You all right. You showed him.
Is that improper? Is that respect?
That's respect.
It's respect.
Yes, but there's a lot of people that be like, listen, I'm going to get home. When I told you I'm going to get home, you know I'm
Me?
celebrating. You know I'm enjoying myself. You know, exactly you. I didn't want to call you out directly, but like,
no,
I'm
whatever
doing
he
it.
says, I'm gonna do in a relationship.
Then guess what? You're in pocket. He knows that.
I don't like that term.
No, but I'm
It
just.
sounds- it sounds
it does sound
derogatory.
pimpish. It sounds pimpish.
derogatory.
But what I'm
Got
saying
you
is,
in that back pocket.
but and let me just tell you, it's
But
nothing.
it has to be
It's nothing
reciprocal.
wrong. Yeah, it has to be
It
reciprocated.
has to be reciprocal. I can if I
It
tell
has-
you to come home, which
it
I'm
gotta be
probably
similar.
not. But if I do, nigga, come
Then
home.
you know.
Because you know if you tell me I'm doing
Exactly. That's all I mean, though,
That's
right?
So
fair.
then if he don't come home, then what?
it. When you come home, you got to fight me.
You so stupid. You so stupid.
Like, because I told your ass to bring that's on my
That's so
hour.
funny. That's so funny.
But she ready for the head. She looks she got some hands on her too. She like she put them paws on somebody.
And she
I
tall. She need a
retired.
big nigga.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Little nigga not coming home to that fight.
You gotta be 6'2" or taller.
Oh.
Like, don't play with me. You got to know that.
You don't do that. Don't that. You should make.
Nah, no disrespect
you
to
should
you.
make exception for the 6'1" niggas though. I'm just.
That's how tall you are?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So,
not bad.
but let me ask you a quick question because we talking about the tequila babies right here. So we all know how it goes when you got a few drinks in you, and that green-eyed monster just starts showing up because that liquor talking. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or does it just make you say like what's been going in your mind all day anyway, or how you really feeling? So do you feel like that liquor really intensifying what's inside as it comes with that jealousy, or what?
I think drinking definitely adds fuel to the fire. Where, you know, if I'm sober, I'll probably just, you know, might forget some things I want to say.
but so with the liquor you got picture perfect memory.
I ain't stopping.
You so.
You finna hear every motherfucking word I have to say. Like, I will fight you. And I'm not even aggressive like that. So, liquor definitely encourages.
Don't you? Y'all don't think liquor? Like I think
It
liquor
makes you
just.
courageous.
I think it shows who you are without a front.
Takes down them curtains.
yeah,
Takes down them
definitely
curtains
does.
down.
Because like I would tell you just, and I know we're
'Cause you
going for a little while
hold nothing
talking,
back.
but like I'm not. This is a. We gonna get off
Talk your
topic.
shit, nigga. Don't go ahead.
No, but see,
Let's
like,
take another shot. Then.
let's take another shot. We're gonna pause on that.
No, keep talking.
Okay.
I got this. Don't worry.
All right. So you know me, like I'm not like it's interesting. It's like during my life because we talking about relationships. I'm not an aggressive person. When it like if I see a girl I know, I'm not.
No. He's furthest from aggressive.
I'm not aggressive, and it's weird because, damn. But if I get enough liquor in me,
Oh yeah.
then I
Oh yeah.
then I
You
have
talk
it.
different. No, you talk different. You see, so he from Maryland, boy. But when he get that liquor, I swear he from the South right now. He be coming in
But
aggressive.
I think what the liquor does is like because when I don't have it, right, the reason I'm not really good at approaching women and haven't been in my life.
Such a Leo.
What? Well,
He don't approach women. He wait for them to
I
approach
know,
him. They got to
he's
fall in
such
his
a
lap before it.
Leo.
I don't like that.
You see what I'm
it's
saying?
not- but
The
listen.
only Leo I had, I bust down on him.
But listen, here's the
Ah,
thing. It's
damn.
not on some. It's not on some. So here's the deal. Up until a certain point, like going through like high school and college, I didn't really. We went to school together.
Yeah.
I didn't really have to approach anyone, and that's not. I mean, there's tons of this niggas are way better than me, and this dude. But I didn't have
You
to.
got
Really,
the height.
You tall, dark, and
skin.
handsome.
well, I appreciate that. But I didn't have to approach anybody.
You
And so,
didn't.
you stupid.
You
and so I
didn't.
I literally didn't develop the skills to approach. Like I never had to. So after college, like we going out, and like yo, it's a group of girls, and I'm like, oh god, like they didn't come over. Like what the fuck am I doing? And I don't have no game, so I'm like, hey, how are you? Right, the lamest shit, right?
And they love you.
Eat it up. Eat it up.
I don't know. The point is, I just think liquor. I think it really kind of brings forward who you are naturally without all the overthinking. That's what. So if it makes you more courageous, it's
It
really like that's the
does.
shit you wanted to do anyway.
Yeah.
It just takes off. I don't like rejection. So like we got homeboys, and I'm like, yo, how do you do this? He's like, bro, if I approach 10 girls and one say yes, I won that night.
Yeah.
I'm like, if 9 women tell me no, I'm going
I'm
home.
lost.
I'm
Like,
going home. Like,
No,
know-
you know you've done that before. Like legit. We were at the club, we were playing that game, and like I'm different from him. So like when I get out there, like I'm on fire out
you
there.
good, you good,
Yeah,
you
I'm
good.
good. Like
You
I'm
don't gotta put me down, though.
No, I'm not putting you down.
It's
But I will go out there and I will have 5 women holding hands back to the VIP. Real talk, and you seen it.
He said, yo, wait right here. Hey, I'll be right back. He come back. It's a group of, he
One
like,
thing
he
about
he all
Sagittarius,
go.
they
They
smooth.
smooth.
So, but let me tell you.
But
So
look, I told y'all I never fuck with a Sagittarius.
But y'all live double lives. Y'all live double lives, but that's neither
I'm
here
not.
nor there.
I mean,
Never
some do,
y'all
some do,
Y'all
some
too
do.
smooth for me, and I'm a
Some do.
slick ass motherfucker. So if you get over on me,
Then-
you
then-
won.
then you
If
don't even
y'all-
know what to do with
y'all
yourself.
Got it. A Sagittarius and Aquarius.
take these?
Y'all good on
So
that.
yeah, let's because before I finish this story.
Salute. Y'all gonna touch cups and y'all left me hanging. Bump y'all.
Okay, we've been leaving
Bump
him.
y'all.
We got you.
So we out here doing this thing that night, right? We out there. Me and my brother going doing our things. We come. D all of a sudden it's like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to fucking go. He ain't moved yet. Now, granted, he ain't moved out of the VIP section. I said, D's like, I'm ready to go. And we're like, damn, D, why you got an attitude like that? Because he don't want to make the effort to do anything. He just want to sit. It's just a game, right?
So I see this girl look at me the whole night, and I'm like,
And he still didn't move.
I'm like, they like, she look. I'm like, go over there. I'm telling myself in my head, go over there. I'm like, but what if she says no? Like, maybe she's just being nice when she
You
smiles
should.
at me.
3 shots.
I know.
You should take
I
3
know.
shots.
That's,
Dog,
not,
he-
that's not the
do is
Leo
say
thing.
no.
Apparently, Leo. I don't know what Leos are, but I'm bad at that.
Dog,
But-
no, that's.
It's
I mean,
not even that deep because like you'll probably never see that person.
you'll
ever
never
again.
like, and number one, rejection. Like you learn rejection at a young age when you go into the mall.
She's
trying to figure out-
probably- at a young
she's
age.
probably
So I
rejecting you
did.
because she's in a relationship. So that's neither.
You never know. But let me just say, so we walk away. We's like, all right, let's leave.
You so
So
stupid.
me and my brother walking downstairs, and
my
we're like,
God.
man, this is a good night, dog. You know, we had a good time, right, D? We look back. D is not there.
Right, D?
D. We went back
Yeah,
upstairs, and D is in his stance where he split his legs wide open because he always want to get down to a chick's height. And then we're like, oh, dog, he's in the
What?
stance. He's in the stands.
Stands.
He finally got the courage.
No, because my dad told me I'm tall. My dad was
How
like,
tall are you?
Like 6'3", 6'4".
Okay.
My dad was like, some women don't like you towering over him. Like, so he was like, when you talk to him, get down to your
Women
level.
love that shit. I don't know what your daddy talking
Really?
about.
Because my
Oh,
dad
you
was
like?
5'10",
Well, I mean, it was
My
gonna be a
daddy
party.
said-
It was gonna be a
my mom
part of
said-
your.
my mom like- my
It
mom
was gonna
like
be a part of your life,
But-
Sarah. It was gonna be a part of it.
I've dated the short kings. I've did all that.
I know you don't got a preference for tall niggas.
Now
Now
I
she
do.
does. It's
Now I
crazy.
do.
And
Now I do.
So all
That's
these-
wild.
A 5'8" man come up to you, got 7 inches on you. He can't holler.
Baby, we got nothing to talk about.
Baby. Wow. Wow.
That's real
I
wild.
mean, I can get to know you.
That's
Oh my
real
God.
wild. So we gotta break that
But
down
you're
later.
not about to be my husband.
God dang.
Really?
Yeah, really. Dead ass.
That's
y'all
wild.
know I can't do nothing with nobody short.
Well, nah,
Come on,
yeah,
let's
we
be so
we
for
figured
real.
that it
My
was gonna
daughter
be tough
5'10".
for
I
you.
tell her the same thing. No nigga shorter than 6'2" in here.
Yeah, that's
We
gonna
going
be
forward.
fair.
We going forward.
I want to do this final question before we get out of here. Last question: is there ever a time where you feel like jealousy is legit? Like, if your partner's out there and he's flirting, does that give you a free pass to get heated, or should you rise above that and trust? Do you ever feel like there's a time that jealousy is legit and required?
Whenever I'm disrespected.
So disrespect.
Yeah.
That's a great response. If
That's
I
the
feel
only
only
reason.
response.
That's the only
that's
reason.
that feels
Word.
that's
Disrespectful. Like if you gonna move like that, bitch, you gotta feel everything I got coming for you.
not everything
no.
that I got coming for you though.
And
It's
that's
just
what
No
it
doubt.
is.
No doubt.
Disrespect is intolerable, and that's the only time you'll feel me, I guess, being jealous if I'm disrespected. Because again, I'm a Leo with pride.
That's it. We some prideful motherfuckers,
The
yo.
word is a man with pride, but I'm a Leo with pride. I have a lot of pride, and it's just like certain things I just
Can't
I
tolerate.
love a
Can't
nigga with
tolerate.
no pride.
I feel you.
love a nigga with
I
no
feel you.
pride.
you like a nigga with no pride.
better-
you
you
want him
better-
shamelessly. You want him shamelessly
She said
throwing
she like a
himself
nigga
at
with
you.
no pride.
God dang, girl.
She want a nigga that's beat down too late.
Worship the ground I walk on. Like you need to love.
Sarah
me.
likes soft men.
God.
Yeah, Sarah likes
You know the soft
men,
guy era is in though, so I mean,
and I like rough men.
My thing is, be soft to me.
and then rough
And
out
all
there in the
everybody
world.
else.
Yes.
I mean, that's
You really want a soft nigga though? Like when you say something, like I'm sorry, baby. You say, well, don't be sorry, be better. You
God
want a nigga
dang,
like
man.
that?
Talk to her man.
Jesus.
Bro,
That's how
that
she wanna
ain't
talk to
never
her
gonna work
man.
out here, boy. God,
A
hey.
man that he's never
You
gonna.
want to be able to talk to your man like that? He say,
Yes,
he
no,
said-
I don't. I really don't.
Bruh,
But
I'll flip a whole house, D, over that statement right there. A whole fucking house.
That's how she talks to me.
I do talk to men like that, and I do gotta work on that, and I'm still working on
Now
that.
I gotta work on this
She
shit.
goes
Like,
for men that she can talk like that too.
No, yeah, okay.
Like it's only
How you
certain
find
men
niggas
that's
like
gonna-
that?
they're all around, D.
They're
Not
out there.
the problem is you've been around a lot of alphas and sigma male. Like that's like
I need an
you
alpha
don't.
because I'm an alpha.
Yeah, you don't know what it
I
looks
want to
like.
talk about
You don't
that.
know
We
what
gotta
it
say
looks
that for
like.
another- I want to talk about
Yeah,
that.
I mean, I feel like I talk to people who
They're betas. Those are beta males.
Fucking A.
They're betas.
There's nothing wrong with
They're
that.
betas.
give me the life I want.
You got that nigga by the throat when y'all intimate, don't you? Mm-hmm. Sit your ass right there. You better not fucking move.
She got them.
Teeth too
She
rough.
got.
You
She
better
got.
not
She
fucking
got them
move.
little nigga tendencies. That's what it is.
Napoleon.
Yeah, the little.
I got it. I do.
Yeah.
I
really do.
And
Out here
then-
talking about tall
and
niggas and
that's why
shit.
I can't fuck with no nigga shorter than like 6'1" for real because
Yo.
we
They
have
can't-
those
we-
tendencies.
We can't be beefing. Like you're not gonna
Yeah.
be Napoleon,
Yeah.
bitch. I'm Napoleon.
We
Like,
we
that's
can't
what
both
we
be
want.
mad that we short.
She said, and you might get your ass whooped up there. You might get your ass whooped, nigga. Play with it.
Boy, you
That's
wild as
crazy.
hell. But
But,
She's
no,
crazy.
but again, like there's niggas that roughed me up before, but they've been soft too. Like I'm little, so I'm scared of every nigga. Honestly,
man, please,
Yeah.
I'm not buying into none of that right now.
Never, nigga. I
Love
don't
y'all
see
for
it.
that. Y'all see through bullshit.
I see through all that right
She
there.
ain't scared of
Nah.
I'm
shit.
scared of all.
She ain't even said it right. She said, you know, I be scared.
Dog,
Sometimes I be scared
she
of little
said
niggas
it, and
and
she
shit.
said it so unbelievable too.
Yeah,
Like, it
she
was,
not scared of shit.
Scared women don't say it with a smile, nigga. Shit, I be scared sometimes and shit, you know.
Yeah, bitch. Just
Sometimes I choke a nigga out, you know. Depending on what he say to me.
It's all laughable.
That's
it's
funny.
laughable now. Not to him
fucking
though. Not to him.
hilarious.
So
It's all
we're gonna just go around and just do some last thoughts based off of the whole aspect of jealousy and whether it's a good thing, whether it's a bad thing, whether it's a trust thing, whether it's a security thing. I just want to get your final thoughts and then we'll wrap up. So we'll start with you, Sarah.
I think jealousy is is needed in the relationship. I think that it brings passion. I think, you know, it does highlight things that you are insecure about. But that's something for y'all to communicate. So I think talking is always gonna, make the relationship stronger.
Yeah. I need a little bit of jealousy. I like a little bit of toxicity. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
Something was
like,
telling me you like some little maximum
I have
toxic.
to be the man. Like run shit.
Unnecessarily almost.
Run shit.
Okay.
No, not necessarily. Just be the man.
Run shit.
Yeah,
coming from a toxic male.
I'm a tall girl and I'm an alpha female. So
Yeah.
I like to be dominated. Like
Talk that shit. Talk that shit. No. It's all good, man. Talk that shit.
But that jealousy shit is, it's levels to it.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it cute. Not too crazy.
Yeah,
where
don't
you
get
at?
stupid.
I've had crazy.
Don't kill me. Don't shoot me because I'm
had
gonna.
niggas fight every
Please
nigga
don't
I try to
shoot me
talk
because I'm
to.
stuck because I'm
Really?
talking to a nigga. Please.
That's some wild shit.
Don't
yeah.
kill me.
You
'cause
bring
I
that
got
out of
kids
him.
to live for. But talk your shit.
Yeah.
Like, bitch.
Every time I try to
Don't
leave
call
my
me a
baby
bitch,
daddy,
but maybe.
he fought every nigga. Every nigga that
You said what?
Don't call me a bitch, but maybe.
Every time she
Every
trying
time
to
I
leave.
try to leave my baby daddy with a new nigga, he fought.
Mark, love him.
Like, name dropping.
Sorry.
He dropped he fought all their asses. Like, even my second baby daddy, he tried
Are
to
you serious?
I'm like, no, let me go. But
Damn.
Hey.
niggas be jealous. And I love it. It fuels my ego.
That's
I'm not-
Whatever you have, I don't want. Like,
You don't.
I don't know what it is.
You know.
I don't want none of that. I don't want to be randomly fighting.
He was that way because he know that's what she want.
That's
And he trying to get her back.
Yeah, that's what it is.
But
He's
he-
trying
You
to-
want him fight niggas. Don't act surprised.
I didn't want him. I wanted him to leave me alone.
I honestly think they will end up together. I don't
Ew.
know why I feel
She
like
said
that,
ew,
but
not
I've
with the
always.
ew.
But
It's
okay,
very
but
much
go ahead.
ew.
But that's neither here nor there.
D, what's your final thoughts on it?
I mean, you don't got to be jealous to show you care about somebody. I mean, if your woman wants you to be jealous, I mean, I guess if you a soft nigga, do what she want. But if you not,
Wow.
stand your ground and tell her, I'm going to show you how much I appreciate you in other ways. I may not act a fucking fool because you go out with your homegirls or you do something, but at the end of the day, I fuck with you the long way, and I care about you. And,
Yeah, I feel similar to you, dude. But I will say that there's nothing wrong with these subtle ways of just be like, girl, you're gonna be a problem out there in these streets. Like,
yeah.
please, hey, cover it up, baby. You got the titties
Yeah.
all out. Please, I'm trying to save our relationship.
That's the
It
shit.
sounds
Like-
funny.
but see, that's why that don't
No,
happen.
but no,
though.
I'm saying
you're
it
not
sound-
leaving the house with your titties out. I'm not allowing it.
But
So
guess
I'm
what?
not going to say
But guess
that.
what?
That's
That little
controlling,
bit.
but
Guess
that's
what he just did?
controlling.
No,
That's
guess
not
no.
controlling.
No, guess what he just did?
That's jealousy.
That's jealousy, and let me tell
That's
you.
not jealousy.
No,
Yes, it is.
no.
That
It's
is
gonna be
jealousy,
D.
but that's the
D.
jealousy
Okay,
I
That
do.
is jealousy, and that's the jealousy that they want to
That's
see.
the
That's
shit.
I
all
do
we
that.
try.
I do that.
But then you
Say
doing
it,
this
but-
shit.
But my thing is, say something and make me want to go change.
Exactly. Send her back
Sarah
in.
not gonna go change.
I
I'm
probably
gonna go
won't.
change.
Yes.
I
I'm
probably
gonna go
won't.
change.
Sarah, we gonna
not.
talk after this.
probably won't change.
But that's what it is.
I
There's
don't know.
But you want him to say something, though.
there is subtle ways.
So
There's
you can say, no, nigga.
There's
I'm not.
We just
Bye.
but guess
Bye.
what? That's
You don't
unnecessary
control
because
this
she trying to she got problems. We gotta stop talking to Sarah.
And my bitch is like,
You see what I'm saying? We gotta stop talking to Sarah. But there's subtle ways to show someone to show your partner that there's subtle jealousy ways that you can show your partner, hey, I care and it matters to me and it's cute and it can be funny. It doesn't have to be toxic. It doesn't have to be borderline aggressive. It doesn't have to be excessive and controlling.
Yeah, yeah.
Do it within reason, balances everything. That's how I feel about this shit.
Put the tracker on the car. So that way you
No,
do it
that
subtly,
is
right?
That's too much.
again.
Come
You're
on
going,
now, that's my type of guy.
bro. That is not what you. That is okay.
she had a nigga put a tracker
I
on
feel.
her.
I feel like we're not. I feel like we're not getting through
Hey,
these
cheat, you
women.
can get him cheap.
No, we're not getting through to nobody out here.
So my
Okay.
thing is, jealousy is normal and it's gonna happen, and just talk it through.
Here.
Hey, let me tell y'all
Okay.
something about us. We are a scale of foolishness. So we have him starting, I'm in the middle, and then we got that nigga that ain't here.
Jeezy at the top. He had the fool.
Yeah,
he
he
the fool
is.
He's the youngest.
bar.
He is the
He's the
youngest.
youngest.
He is
By
the
like,
youngest.
by like, he only like 10, 11 months younger than me, but yeah.
Yeah. He's the youngest.
Who y'all think is the oldest?
Between y'all two?
I feel like
can't
that was a
tell.
trick question.
Yeah.
It's you, isn't it?
It is.
All right.
I knew
trick
it.
Question.
No, you didn't.
I didn't know. I
It's a
didn't
trick
know.
question. I feel
Y'all
like
that different? Y'all close, relatively close though?
Are we close?
No, I'm
too
talking-
close.
yeah.
Oh, we're 2 years apart.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my sister though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, tell them where they can find you. I want to make sure we put you out there like
And
that.
Tequila Babies.
Everything.
Ow.
YouTube at Tequila Babies. Instagram at Tequila Babies.
Facebook Tequila Babies.
Apple Podcast Tequila Babies. Spotify Tequila Babies.
Every place.
On
Tequila
TikTok,
Babies.
it's Tequila Baby Podcast.
Okay.
Catch us there.
Oh, y'all on TikTok too?
We are.
Barely, but
Yeah.
We'll make
Shorts
we
on
gonna
there.
make sure
You
that
gotta do better,
you're
too.
gonna be all out there this time. We have a pretty solid TikTok following. So
No, but this is a great podcast. We
Appreciate
love
that.
Y'all,
you
very,
know,
y'all bring that toxic shit out.
No, y'all can talk. We love people that can have a conversation. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
y'all got
Ditto.
it. Y'all
Ditto.
got
no,
it.
no,
This was
y'all
fun.
really brought a lot of perspective, and we
This was
enjoyed
fun.
your
Y'all
company.
I was
got
tired
it.
before I came out here.